The Bhūtaḍāmara Tantra. Chapter 1. Homage to Vajrasattva. I will now teach, said the great Lord Vajradhara, the Supreme Master of the Triple Universe, the detailed rituals for mastery over all male and female spirits found in this great sovereign Bhūtaḍāmara Tantra. One should perform the sādhana at places such as the confluence of two rivers, a charnel ground, a lonely tree, a shrine of a deity, or a temple of the glorious Vajradhara. One will succeed instantly. If a male or a female spirit does not submit to the sādhana, it will perish along with its family and clan. Then Maheshvara Mahadeva respectfully bowed his head to the feet of Lord Vajradhara and said, May the Lord, the Supreme Master, Great Wrath, pronounce the words of the mantra that slays wicked spirits. The Supreme Master, Great Wrath, applauded Maheshvara Mahadeva. Well done, Mahadeva. This was rightly said. The Lord then spoke the words of the mantra that slays all spirits. Om Vajrajvala, kill all the spirits. Hom Pat. As soon as this was said, many Vajra flames issued forth from the pores of the glorious Vajradhara's skin, and the bodies of all the male and female spirits dried up and withered. All the gods, headed by Indra, Brahma, and Vishnu, were killed. Amazed, all the Tathagatas said to the Lord, Excellent, Vajradhara, it is excellent, O Supreme Master, Great Wrath, that you will at a later time, on future occasions, subjugate all the male and female spirits. Then the Lord in turn pronounced a mantra of the goddess who summons the consciousness of the dead. Om Vajra Yusa, flow into him. As soon as this was spoken, a great stream of vivifying air issued forth from the glorious Vajradhara's nostrils. As soon as it came out, it entered the bodies of all the male and female spirits. The male and female spirits immediately got up, reeling with great fear, and said, May the Lord protect us. May the bliss-gone one protect us. May the Lord command us. Then in this great gathering, Aparajita, the great Lord of Bhutas, prostrated at the feet of the venerable Lord Great Wrath, and said to the Lord, Master Great Wrath, may you, the glorious conqueror of the triple universe, protect us. May you, the bliss-gone one, protect us. The Lord said, You, friends, and you, Lord of Bhutas, must promise that you will grant every success to people on the 4 continents of the human realm, that you will give to the inhabitants of Jambudvipa the elixir of long life, power substances, and the comfort of good health, as well as gold, bullion, and coins, pearls, beryls, rubies, sunstones, moonstones, clothes, fragrances, and desirable foods. That you will be servants and helpers of the reciters of the Great Wrath, that to anyone who recites one of the Tathagatas, you will give every possible object without any reservation, including articles of worship such as fine jewels, clothes, fragrances, incense, flowers, and that you will dispel all fear of kings and enemies, and of lions and tigers. Ho, ho, Aparajita, great Lord of Bhutas, speak truthfully. Say again and again that you will definitely grant success even to the slothful and the immoral, to evildoers and liars. Say that if they do not grant success, the Vidyadharis, Bhutinis, Naginis, Yakshinis, Salabanjikas, Kinaris, Mahoragas, Garudis, Pishachis, and Gandharvas will have their heads split by a great invincible thunderbolt, and that you will cause them to fall into one of the 8 great hells. All the Tathagatas remarked with amazement, well done, Vajrapāṇi, well said. For the benefit of all, may you, great Bodhisattva, teach about the great Dharma King of the triple universe, who has completely mastered energy, strength, and power, who is honored by all the gods, who exercises mastery over all the world spheres that comprise the 4 continents, who turns all Dharma wheels, who removes all suffering, and whose numerous mudras and mantras are employed in different elaborate rituals. Venerable King Great Wrath, speak. Then Vajradhara, the Supreme Master Great Wrath, again uttered a mantra that revives the dead. Om, summon the consciousness, summon, revive the dead, Hri, Ah. The moment this was intoned, all the deities who were brought back to life collapsed in a swoon. Reeling with great fear, they got up again. Mahadeva then said, May the great Bodhisattva protect me. Vajradhara, the Supreme Master Great Wrath, said, Do not be afraid, O Lord of Spirits. In order that you may be victorious over your adversaries, I will enthrall all gods and subjugate all spirits. Then all the Apsarasis, together with the Lord of Vajradharas, said, May the Lord protect us. May the glorious Vajradhara protect us. Please protect us, O great King. Vajradhara, the Supreme Master Great Wrath, then said, Make a promise, Apsarasis, that you will be of service to those who recite the glorious Vajradhara, and give them all kinds of riches, gold, pearls, beryls, rubies, and so forth. Starting with the Apsarasis, each of the celestial maidens and yakshinis said, I am willing to die. I am willing to die, O Lord. Let me become a servant of anyone who recites the glorious Vajradhara. We shall become their attendants. If we do not become attendants of those who recite the glorious Vajradhara, we will bring ruin upon all our families and clans. We would be opposing the true Dharma and disparaging all Tathagatas. The Lord should then split our heads with the thunderbolt of wrath. With our heads split into 100 pieces, death would come very quickly, and we would enter the 8 great hells. Then the great Bodhisattva Vajrapāṇi applauded all the Apsarasis, celestial maidens, Naginis, and Yakshinis. Well done, Apsarasis, celestial maidens, Naginis, and Yakshinis. You must resolve that in the future, on future occasions, you will become helpers of anyone who recites the Tathagatas. Each of the Bhuta kings who rule over servant Bhutas, starting with Aparajita, stood up in the midst of his retinue, and, having bowed at the feet of the Supreme Master Great Wrath, the glorious Vajradhara offered to him his heart mantra. Om, the glorious Sundari of the Great Spirit family, Hum. Om, the glorious Sundari of victory, Hri. Om, the stainless Sundari, Ah. Om, the glorious Sundari of pleasure, Va. Om, the glorious Sundari that captivates the mind, Di. Om, the glorious terrifying Sundari, E. Om, the glorious brilliant white Sundari, Mam. Om, the glorious Sundari with the sweet look in her eyes, B. Thus are these 8 spirit queens celebrated in glorious terms. Next is the sādhana procedure that grants every success as soon as it is recited. By merely saying the glorious Vajradhara's name, all male and female spirits become one's servants. The Lord said, "If you break your pledges, I will immediately destroy the families and clans of every male and female spirit." Then Aparajita, the great lord of Bhutas, told the great Vajradhara, "I will keep the pledges of Mahadeva. To all ordinary people I will grant every success obtainable through mantra and mudra. All they have to do is recite the glorious Vajradhara, and we will grant all accomplishments. If we do not, our families and clans will be destroyed. We will break our pledges to the teachings of all the Tathagatas, and the Lord will split our heads with the thunderbolt of wrath. Our death would be quick, and we would enter the 8 great hells." Now I will describe the best places for practice. At a riverbank, in a charnel ground, or at a temple of Vajrapāṇi, all male and female spirits will be mastered. There is no doubt. These are places for the practice of the 8 spirit queens. Now I will describe the mudras employed when practicing the 8 female spirits. Make a tight fist with your left hand and extend your middle finger. This is the inviting and offering mudra that gives mastery over the best of spirit families. Hold your fist together and extend your index fingers. In an instant, the male and female spirits will be subdued. This mudra safeguards their individual pledges. Make a tight fist with your left hand and extend your little finger. This mudra is for summoning. All spirits will become one's followers. Extend the fingers of your left hand, then curl your index finger and lock it between your middle finger and thumb. This mudra enthralls all female spirits. Make a tight fist with your left hand and extend your ring finger. This will summon all the female spirits and ward off all obstacle makers. Make a fist with your left hand and extend your middle finger and thumb. This mudra makes female spirits appear in person and causes the destruction of all evildoers. Form your left hand into a fist and extend your little finger. This is the pledge mudra of female spirits. It accomplishes any and all activities. Place the fingers of one hand upon the other, and placing your right hand to the right of the groin, press your right hand down with your left. This is the ultimate essence, the pledge mudra of female spirits. As soon as these mudras are formed, the female spirits swiftly arrive. If they do not arrive quickly, their foreheads will burst, and they will wither and die. At that moment, the glorious Vajradhara, Supreme Master Great Wrath, said, "If these female spirits break their respective pledges, one should summon them by reciting the following wrathful mantra 108 times. Om, summon, summon, Shrum, Hri, summon such and such spirit, Hum, Pat." The practitioner should recite the above wrathful mantra 108 times. She will soon arrive. If she does not arrive, she will burst at the forehead and will wither and die. The instructions for the formal practice are as follows. The practitioner should go to the confluence of 2 rivers, prepare a mandala with sandalwood powder, and offer abundant flowers. He should burn bdellium incense and recite the mantra 1008 times. His purpose will be achieved. At night he should again recite the mantra 1000 times, and she is certain to come. When she has come, he should make love to her, and she will become his wife. She will depart at daybreak, leaving 100 palas of gold on the bed. Doing this every day, he will definitely attain success within 1 month. The practitioner should go to the bank of a river and prepare a mandala with sandalwood powder. After sponsoring a barley of curds and rice, he should recite the mantra 1008 times over 7 days. On the 7th day she is certain to arrive. When she does, he should give her a welcome offering of sandalwood-scented water. She will be pleased and say, "What can I do for you, my dear?" The practitioner should say, "Grant me kingship." She will grant kingship and will protect the realm. In addition, she will bestow clothes, adornments, food, and so forth. In a temple to Vajradhara, the practitioner should offer oleander flowers, burn bdellium incense, and recite the mantra 1008 times. His purpose will be achieved. At night he should again recite 1000 times. She is certain to come. When she does, he should prepare a seat of flowers for her and say, "Welcome." She will become his wife. She will offer divine elixirs of longevity and power substances and will topple all his enemies. Taking him upon her back, she will carry him to heaven. He will live 10,000 years. Having gone to the bank of a river, the practitioner should prepare a mandala of sandalwood, offer white flowers and fragrant white substances, and burn frankincense. He should recite the mantra 1008 times, and his purpose will be achieved. At night he should again recite the mantra. She is certain to come. When she does, he should present her with a welcome offering of flowers and water and ask, "Please be my sister." She will offer elixirs of longevity and power substances. She will entice women, even from 1,000 leagues away. The practitioner should go to an empty shrine and make a barley offering as just described. He should recite the mantra 1008 times, and his purpose will be achieved. He should again recite the mantra 1000 times at night, while making a barley offering. She is certain to come. When she does, he should make love to her, and she will become his wife. Every single day she will provide him with 1,000 dinars. Taking him upon her back, she will carry him to Mount Sumeru. In addition, she can give him an entire kingdom and a princess. He will live 5,000 years and will be reborn in a royal family upon his death. The practitioner should go to the confluence of 2 rivers and offer oleander flowers along with a dish of meat. He should burn bdellium incense and recite the mantra 1008 times. His purpose will be achieved. At night he should again offer an elaborate puja, light a butter lamp, and recite the mantra 1000 times. She will arrive surrounded by a retinue of 500. When she arrives, he should make love to her in silence, and she will become his wife. Should she fail to do so, she will perish. Taking him upon her back, she will carry him to heaven every single day. In addition, he will become a king and live 5,000 years. He will be reborn in a royal family upon his death. The practitioner should go to a river bank, draw a mandala with saffron, and burn incense of aloes wood. He should offer a bali as previously described, and recite the mantra 1008 times. His purpose will be achieved. At night, he should again offer an elaborate puja and recite the mantra 1000 times. She will arrive in person, glowing with a great light. He should give her a welcome offering of sandalwood-scented water. She will then be pleased and say, "What can I do for you, my dear?" The practitioner should reply, "Please be my mother." She and her retinue of 500 will then care for him like a mother, offering him food, ornaments, and clothes every day. He will live for 10,000 years and be reborn in a Brahmin family upon his death. At a confluence of 2 rivers, the practitioner should offer elaborate worship with a barley offering. He should light a butter lamp and recite the mantra all night. Consequently, she will arrive at midnight glowing with a magnificent light and say, "What can I do for you, my dear?" The practitioner should reply, "Please grant me kingship." She will give him 100,000 dinars every single day. He will live for 10,000 years, and upon his death, be reborn as a king of the entire earth. This concludes the chapter on the 8 great spirit queens. Chapter 2. Then each of the great female spirits who roam charnel grounds stood up, bowed at the Lord's feet, and offered him her heart mantra. The ultimate heart mantra, Om Hri Hum Ah, the mantra for summoning the female spirits who inhabit charnel grounds. Om Hum, summon them, summon. Guard the pledge of all female spirits. Kill, kill, bind, bind. Trample them, trample them. Hey, hey, you great wild one who inhabits charnel grounds, please come swiftly. Drum Pat. The pledge mantra of all the female spirits who roam charnel grounds. Om, shake, shake, shake thoroughly, shake. Run, run, drive them on, drive them on. Enter, enter, strike, strike. Stay, stay. Guard the pledge. Hey, hey, you who roam charnel grounds. Hum, pat, pat, svaha. Next are the mantras of each of the 8 female spirits. Dam Shitra Kali. Om, move, move. Burn them, burn. O great spirit, you who are fond of and well disposed toward practitioners, go, go. Go in various directions, go. Summon the spirits, summon. Make them speak, make them speak. Break the evil demons, break them. Seize them, seize. Hum, hum, pat, pat, Hri Safa, Svaha. Goramukhi. Om Goramukhi, you who inhabit charnel grounds, you who are favorably disposed toward practitioners, and grant them indestructible accomplishments. Om, 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 homage to you, Svaha. Jajaramukhi. Om Jajaramukhi, harm, harm, overwhelm them with sorrow. You inspire fear in all enemies. Strike, strike, burn, burn, cook, cook, murder, murder. You diminish the chances of my untimely death. You instill fear in all Nagas. You are the loud, laughing queen of all the spirits. Ta, 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 da, 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 da. Om, 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 svaha. Kamala Lochani. Om Kamala Lochani, who is fond of humans, dispeller of all suffering, fond of practitioners, conquer, conquer. You of divine beauty, Hri, seize, ja, ja, hom, pat, homage to you, Svaha. Vitaka Mukhi. Om Vikata Mukhi, with fangs bared and eyes ablaze, you instill fear in all yakshas. Run, go, go. Hey, practitioner, what do you command me to do? Svaha. Duduri. Om Duduri, the Pishachi who performs tasks. Speak, shake them up, shake. You who are worshipped by great asuras, split them, split. Break. O great Pishachi who performs tasks, hey, practitioner, what can I do for you? Hri, hom, pat, svaha. Vidyut Karali. Om, shake them, shake, move. Summon them, break. Paralyze, bewilder. You with fangs that flash like lightning, you who grant the best indestructible accomplishment. Ha, hom, pat, svaha. Saumya Mukhi. Om Saumya Mukhi, summon them, conquer all the spirits, conquer. Hey, great practitioner. The practitioner commands, remain, protect the pledge, Svaha. These are the mantras of the 8 great female spirits who roam charnel grounds. Now I will teach the characteristics of the mudras of these great female spirits who roam charnel grounds. The pledge mudra of the female spirits. Hold your fists together and extend both index fingers. This pledge mudra should be used for the summoning. Next are the mudras of the 8 great charnel ground roaming Pishachis who perform tasks. The mudra of Goramukhi. Form your left hand into a fist and extend your index finger. The mudra of Damshtrakalali. Hold your fists together and extend both index fingers while enclosing the little fingers, and then position this mudra at your mouth. The mudra of Jarjari. Form your left hand into a fist and extend your middle finger. The mudra of Kamala Lochani. The mudra is the same as before, but the middle finger should be bent at a sharp angle and the ring finger extended. The mudra of Vikata Mukhi. The mudra is the same as before, but you should fold the ring finger inward while extending the little finger. The mudra of Duduri. Form your right hand into a fist and extend your index finger. The mudra of Vidyut Karali. The mudra is the same as before, but the index finger should be bent and the middle finger extended. The mudra of Saumya Mukhi. Form your right hand into a fist and extend your little finger. This concludes the chapter that contains detailed instructions on the characteristics of the mudras of the 8 great female spirits who roam charnel grounds. Chapter 3. I will now give the ritual instructions. Form from this great sovereign Bhūtaḍāmara Tantra on the practice of the 8 great female spirits who roam charnel grounds. The practice for invoking a female servant is of supreme benefit for the impoverished. The practitioner should go to a charnel ground and recite the mantra 1008 times as a preliminary practice. Then he should start the main practice. He should go to a charnel ground at night and offer into a fire 1,008 oblations, using sticks of catchwood smeared with curds, honey, and ghee. A female spirit who roams charnel grounds will quickly arrive and offer her services. She will work the fields and will give 1 dinar every single day. He should go at night to a cultivated field and make the prescribed offerings of fish and meat that have been incanted 21 times. A pishachi who performs tasks will then do the work as described above. He should go at night to a charnel ground and recite the mantra 1,008 times. A female spirit of the pishachi class who performs tasks will soon arrive in her gentle aspect, eager to receive orders. She will do house chores, help resolve disputes, carry out fierce activities, and perform other tasks. He should go at night to a charnel ground and recite the mantra 1,008 times. A female spirit of the pishachi class who performs tasks will swiftly arrive surrounded by a retinue of 100. Once she has arrived, the practitioner should offer her a barley of blood, following the procedure as required for fish and meat. She will be pleased and will perform the tasks of a servant. Every single day she will give to the practitioner and 4 others a pair of garments, 1 dinar, food, and ornaments. She will fetch and deliver a beautiful woman, even from a distance of 100 leagues. In short, she will perform the duties of a servant for as long as the practitioner lives. This concludes the chapter from the great Bhūtaḍāmara Tantra that contains detailed instructions on the rituals for pishachis who perform tasks. Chapter 4. Then each of the fierce Katyayanis, very wild female spirits, stood up in the midst of the assembled audience, bowed to the feet of the glorious Supreme Master Great Wrath, and offered her heart mantra. Surakatyayani, Om, Trum, Trum, Hum, Hum, Pat, Pat, Svaha. Maha Katyayani, Om, Bu, blaze up, Hum, Pat. Raudra Katyayani, Om, Om, Hri, Hri, Hum, Hum, He, Pat, Pat, Svaha. Chanda Katyayani, the great Queen of Spirits. Om, you who spread wild panic, loud laughing one who is fond of practitioners, great one of many forms, source of gems, one with gold in her hands, destroyer of Yama, appeaser of all suffering. Om, 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 Om. Hum, 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 hum. Please swiftly grant me accomplishment. Hri, Ja, Svaha. Rudra Katyayani. Om, destroyer of Yama who prevents untimely death, bearing a sword and spear in your hands, please grant me swift accomplishment. So commands the practitioner, Hri, Svaha. Kundala Katyayani. Om, you with golden earrings, burn, burn, blaze up, blaze. You who are adorned with divine earrings, the crusher of Ravana, the Lord commands you, Svaha. Jayamukha Katyayani. Om, you with knitted brows, summon them, summon. Run, run, burn, burn. You with a fiery mouth, come, come. Rouser of Vetalas, enter, enter. Hom, hom, hom. Pat, pat, pat. The Lord commands you, Hri Svaha. Sumbha Katyayani. Om, the crusher of ancestral spirits, summon them, summon. Conquer, conquer. You who are worshipped by all asuras, Hum Ja Svaha. Subha Katyayani. Om, you who are fond of carnal delights, the divine-eyed queen of lovers, you who bewitch the world, O fortunate one adorned with a golden necklace, please enter, enter with the sound of your anklets. Fulfill the needs, fulfill. You who are fond of practitioners, Hri Svaha. One will achieve one's aim merely by reciting the mantras of these 8 Katyayanis, the queens of spirits. I will now teach that which is most secret among all that is secret in the great Bhūtaḍāmara Tantra, the characteristics of the mudras of the 8 Katyayani spirits. The mudra of Sura Katyayani. With the other fingers folded, extend your index finger, bending it slightly. The mudra of Maha Katyayani that summons all female spirits. Folding the other fingers in, extend your index fingers in the shape of hooks. The mudra of Raudra Katyayani, the spirit queen of the family, who is fond of practitioners, but kills all female spirits and destroys their families. This mudra is the same as the one before, except that the practitioner should join the tips of his middle fingers, enclosing the little fingers underneath. Simply by forming this mudra, the spirit will be quickly mastered. The mudra of Rudra Katyayani. Clench both hands into fists and extend each of your index fingers. Make offerings of perfume, incense, flowers, and lamps, and also offer a bali of fish and meat. All female spirits will immediately become one's servants. The mudra of Kundala Katyayani that binds female spirits. Firmly clench both hands into fists, enclosing both index fingers. The mudra of Chandra Katyayani, which can burst eyeballs, is the same. It brings mastery over all great female spirits. The mudra of Jaya Mukha Katyayani, that enthralls all female spirits. Form your left hand into a fist and extend your index finger. This mudra masters all female spirits and brings their families and clans under control. The threatening mudra of Subha Katyayani that summons the triple universe. Hold your fist together, enclosing your 2 little fingers, then extend and bend both your index fingers. This mudra can subdue even Rudra and Brahma, not to mention the minor female spirits. It masters all the gods. This mudra of Subha Katyayani quickly brings accomplishment. So spoke the Lord, the Supreme Master, Great Wrath. This concludes the chapter from the great sovereign Bhūtaḍāmara Tantra that contains detailed instructions on the mudras of the 8 Katyayani spirits. Chapter 5. I will now teach the practice of the 8 Katyayani spirits from the great sovereign Bhūtaḍāmara Tantra, the most secret among all that is secret. The practice of the Katyayani spirits is as follows. The practitioner should go to a charnel ground and recite the mantra 1008 times for 3 days. Each of the 8 Katyayani spirits will swiftly arrive. When one of them appears, she should be given a welcome offering of a skull cup filled with blood. She will be pleased and say, "What can I do for you, my dear?" He should reply, "Please be my mother." She will then protect and support him like a mother. She will give him a kingdom and fulfill his every wish. He will become extremely wealthy and will live for 500 years. When he dies, he will be reborn in a royal family. The practitioner should go to a temple of the glorious Vajradhara and recite the mantra 1008 times as a preliminary practice. At night, he should return to the Vajradhara temple and recite. He will then see the form of a beautiful woman. She will grant him whatever boon he requests. The practitioner should go at night to a solitary Śiva linga and recite the mantra 1000 times. Within one day, he will hear the sound of a woman's anklets. On the second day, he will see a celestial woman before him. He should neither dishonor her nor speak to her. On the third day, she will say, "Hey, practitioner, what do you command me to do?" He should reply, "Hey, goddess, be my servant." She will serve him for as long as he lives. Taking him upon her back, she will carry him to Mount Sumeru, or to the ocean, or any other such place. In addition, she will go to the house of the noble Kubera, take his riches, and offer them. She will procure, in the expanse of Jambudvipa, a girl of superior beauty, and offer her to the practitioner. If this celestial girl makes love to him, he will live 500 years. When he dies, he will be reborn in a vassal royal family. The practitioner should go to the confluence of 2 rivers at night and recite the mantra 1008 times. A celestial female spirit will arrive, along with her retinue. When she has arrived, he should neither dishonor her nor address her. If he makes love to her in silence, she will stay, offering 5 dinars and a pair of garments every day. The practitioner should go to a garden at night and recite the mantra 1008 times for 3 days. On the third day, he will hear the sound of a woman's anklets. On the fourth, he will see the spirit herself. On the fifth, she will stand right in front of him. On the sixth, she will give him 5 dinars. On the seventh, she will come to his home. On the 8th, he should prepare a mandala on a pillow, offer bdellium incense, and recite the mantra 1008 times. A celestial spirit girl will arrive at his home. When she arrives, he should make love to her, and she will become his wife. She will depart at daybreak, leaving a string of divine pearls on the bed. As soon as he grasps this string, she will give another 500 dinars and a pair of garments. She will topple all his enemies. His lifespan will extend to 1000 years. When he dies, he will be reborn in a royal family. The practitioner should go to an empty shrine at night and recite the mantra 108 times for 3 days. The female spirit, radiating bright light, is bound to come with a retinue of 108. Once she has arrived, he should present her with a welcome offering of sandalwood-scented water. She will be pleased and become his wife. She will give him an elixir of longevity, as well as clothes, adornments, food, and so forth, to 108 of his dependents. He will live 5,000 years, and upon death he will be reborn in a royal family. The practitioner should go to a royal residence at night and recite the mantra 1008 times as a preliminary practice. On the 5th night, he should light a fire with the wood of Indian oleander and make an offering of 1,008 jasmine flowers smeared with curd, honey, and ghee. The Great Spirit Lady, the Queen of Spirits, will swiftly arrive with her retinue of 500, accompanied by the loud jingling of anklets. Once she has arrived, she should be presented with a welcome offering of water with flowers and addressed with the words, "Please be my mother, sister, or wife." If she becomes the practitioner's mother, he must not hurt her feelings. She will grant divine food, enjoyments, and 100,000 pieces of gold. If she becomes his younger sister, she will offer a kingdom and will travel 1,000 leagues to find a woman to bring back and offer to him. If she becomes his wife, she will, in her celestial form, offer sensual pleasures and fulfill all his wishes. He will live 10,000 years and be reborn in a royal family upon death. On the full moon, the practitioner should recite the mantra 10,000 times. He should go to a temple at night, make elaborate offerings, and recite the mantra all night. A female spirit will arrive at dawn. When she does, she should be given a welcome offering of blood. Pleased, she will be eager to serve, and she will give the practitioner 5 dinars and desirable food every day. He will live 500 years. This concludes the chapter that contains detailed instructions on the sadhanas of the 8 Katyayānis.